Subscribe to Feminism in India for your dose of intersectional feminist content and make sure to hit the bell icon to get all the latest updates.
Here's your news wrap for the week gone by. After ridiculing Deepika Padukone and Ira Khan's struggle with depression, Kangana Ranaut was caught up in a Twitter war with 22-year-old artist Priyanka Paul on Wednesday. Priyanka had retweeted a tweet about all the challenges that mental health patients face, such as self-harm, suicidal thoughts, and public meltdowns. Kangana retaliated with body-shaming comments and also made derogatory comments about the artist's struggle with mental health. Kangana called Priyanka a weirdo and the kind of woman I want in my wild house parties. Twitter users expressed disappointment with not just Kangana's choice of words, but also how she chose to react to the issue of mental health. 12 individuals who took part in the Anti-Citizenship Amendment Act at Shaheen Bagh on Monday sought a review of the Supreme Court judgment which declared the demonstration of dissent as unacceptable for blocking a public road. On October 7th, a bench led by Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul said the protest, considered an iconic dissent, mounted by the mothers, children and senior citizens of Shaheen Bagh against the controversial citizenship law, was inconvenient for commuters. Dr. Khawla Al-Romethi from UAE made her way to the Guinness Book of World Records for traveling 7 continents in the shortest time period ever, just 3 days. Within a really short time span, Al-Romethi completed her trip around 208 countries to bag the world record title. Her journey ended in Sydney, Australia on February 13th. The trip was a rather difficult one with many obstacles and a lot of patience to go through the continuous plane rides, writes the Guinness Book of World Records in a blog. Al-Romethi has also shared a post on her Instagram profile with the official certificate. Older women who live in locations with higher levels of air pollution may have more brain shrinkage, the kind seen in Alzheimer's disease, than women who live in locations with lower levels, according to a new study published in the November 18, 2020 online issue of Neurology, the medical journal of the American Academy of Neurology. The study looked at fine particle pollution and found that breathing in high levels of this kind of air pollution was linked to shrinkage in the areas of the brain vulnerable to Alzheimer's disease. The International Cricket Council on Wednesday confirmed that women's cricket will be a part of the Commonwealth Games in 2022 for the first time in history. The ICC and the Commonwealth Games Federation on November 18th announced the qualification process of the 8 teams in the event that will take place in Birmingham from July 28th to August 8th in 2022. While this will be the first appearance of women's cricket in the Commonwealth Games, it will be the second appearance of the sport after a men's competition was part of the multi-sport event in Kuala Lumpur in the year 1998.